That's not a bad thing.
So how's it been like working on The Flash and taking on this new part as a villain?
So far so good. Really excited, really. I've only been on the set for a few hours, but they were highly enjoyable. Been made to feel very welcome. And I'm a big fan of the show. I've watched like 30 episodes in 2 weeks. So to be on the set talking about metahumans with Barry Allen is like kind of surreal.
Do you have to cram in that sense when you take a job like this? Do you have to sit down with all of the hours and watch them?
Not at all. They didn't even ask me whether I'd seen it, whether it was really about the character. Because they didn't tell me anything about what I was going to play. They just inferred that there was going to be a lot of meat to sink my teeth into, etc. And I'd watched a few episodes of the show. I was familiar with it, but I was just sort of flicking through it, and one episode turned into two. A week later, I was still there. It's a very, like, I was trying to say on the other table, it has a real feel-good walk to the show. It feels like you're watching, for lack of a better analogy, Friends mixed with Spider-Man or Batman. It's a very exciting show, but it's fun. It makes you feel comfortable, I guess.
You're in Harry Potter, so this is not your first kind of encounter with a situation where a group of actors has a piece of work that's collectively not bigger than them, but has its own line. What do you make of the DC universe of coming into the kind of the bigger machine of a comic book factory in a sense that has a whole bunch of stories?
Yeah, it's very exciting. It's not a world that I'm knowledgeable of. I don't know it. I've been lucky enough to be coming to these sorts of events for years, and I've always had an appreciation for people's enthusiasm, whether it's towards, My Little Pony, Harry Potter, or Flash. So to be involved in a world that has so many different stories, even ones that I'm not familiar with now, and to see what they're doing to it. To me, growing up, it wasn't instinctively as cool as other things were, to me anyway, at least in my opinion. And it seems within a handful of years, like now it's all that anyone can talk about, and it's all the biggest films, all the biggest TV shows seem to be revolving around it. And the quality of which it's being made at really speaks for itself.
Is there anything that's surprised you so far about being in the Flash? Or anything?
The craft services are fantastic.
They are, I've been there. It's very nice.
No, I mean I've only spent a very limited time on it so far. I haven't done that much television, so it is a very different medium, pace-wise especially. There's no doing 3 takes and then going, oh, you know what? I think I might play that one slightly different. It's like they've already started moving the cameras to the next, which is good. You're not waiting around that much. It prompts quick thinking. And one thing that is very nice is that I remember every day on Potter, there's a sense that everyone really wants to be there. Everyone wants to make this as good as it can do because it's fun to do. And immediately I had the same energy when I walked onto the Flash. I think largely stemmed from Grant. He seems to be like the ultimate number one you could ask for on a call sheet. So yeah, so far so good.
What's been the response so far? Because they announced so much stuff. They announced casting news. They put out stills. What's been the response that you've had?
Really excitement, huge excitement. Really, it's nice to see so many of fans of my previous or the Harry Potter films be interested in this as well. I don't know how many new watchers I will bring in, but it certainly seems to arouse some excitement for the existing ones.
What's happening?
We're all getting a bit nervous, aren't we?
So much.
Barry just touched me.
I was going to say that must be.
It is, it's fun. It's great.
So can you give us any really good, like any teasers about your character or like what you've read so far in the script, anything that you found really...
I can honestly, it makes it so easy for me. I can only tell you what they told me, that he's a character with there's something really juicy to sink my teeth into. I don't know when and I don't know what. That's it. I've had two episodes, and they've been relatively, not straightforward, but as straightforward as episodes of The Flash. Yeah, so I haven't been asked to don a leotard or a superhero cape just yet. Yeah.
Thank
Watch
you
the
guys.
space.
Thank you.
Thank you.